radio. There he is. The king and the cat have arrived. Lawler with the cat. Hello, King. Hello, Cat. Welcome back. We're glad to have you here. I know you're in town for a couple of very special things today.
Well, you're right. It was just sort of a coincidence that I'm even able to be here because originally I was scheduled to be in Las Vegas today for the big XFL game between the Las Vegas Outlaws and whoever they're playing, but it got switched, and I'm so happy the fact that I get to now broadcast the Memphis-San Francisco game here this evening, and so So that's right, go Maniacs. It's going to be, we finally, Dave, I want to thank you for allowing a little sunshine to brighten the day. You're not kidding. We don't have to sit in rain out there. It's going to be a great evening for a football game. And it also allowed me to come by here and say hello to everybody here at Channel 5. And it's a pleasure to be back and brought the lovely cat along with me because I understand, you know, there's an old saying, when the cat's away, the mice will play. But I think what's happened is when the king's away, the rats have been playing. So what's been the problem here?
Yeah. And rats they are, Brandon and Victoria. You know, they've come out here, they've attacked my sister. They attacked me every single time I come out here by myself. But hey guys, I'm not alone today. So if you want to come on out here, just bring it.
Right, now there you go. Now I also understand that Brandon and Victoria went out and they got Bobby Eaton. They looked under a rock somewhere and they found Bobby Eaton.
Well, they bought him. Yeah.
Oh, they bought him. Okay. Yeah, and then Bobby Eaton.
I'm sure he came pretty cheap.
Yeah, I'm sure he came cheap. You're right. And I understand he was complaining about the reason that he left Memphis originally was because of me, that he couldn't get in the main events because of me, and that he didn't make a lot of money because of me.
That's what he said. You, and he threw Dundee in there for good measure, but he said primarily you. Yeah.
Well, I guess because the Dundee and I were wrestling each other in what seemed like the main event all the time. The problem was, Bobby, that apparently you just weren't tough enough to earn your way into the main events because that's all you had to do. You just had to stand up and face either me or Dundee, and you might have been in the main event. But you know what? He was always just not...
What is that?
Well, here come Brandon Baxter and Victoria, and they've got Bobby Eaton with them. All right, well, yeah, let's be careful here. Now, look. You're out here interrupting. We haven't been able to have this man much because of XFL commitments, and now you come out here and interrupt.
You know, Dave, I'm kind of surprised because the king has graced us with his presence today.
And let me just say that this is the first time I've seen your new face. This is the first time I've seen you without that mask. I thought these big shot plastic surgeons you went to were supposed to make an improvement. You look worse than you did before, or at least the same.
See, always Jerry Lawler's back out here. Now he's trying to tell jokes. But I've told these people for the last few weeks, and maybe you can comprehend this. You've been trying to say that you've been out with the XFL on Saturdays, right? You've said that for the last couple of weeks. But the real reason you haven't been on the Power Hour is because you are scared of myself. Because you are scared of Victoria. And because you are shaking in your boots when we announced that beautiful Bobby Eaton was going to be our partner. You see, I have nothing to worry about now, Jerry Lawler, because Wednesday night in Jonesboro, Victoria, she can take care of the cat.
And I'll take care of the cat.
And then, 18 years of pent-up frustration have built inside of Bobby Eaton because you pushed him back. You used your political stroke to hold him down. And Wednesday night, 18 years of that pent-up frustration is going to explode in your face.
Let me tell you something, Lawler. It wasn't that I wasn't tough enough 15 years ago. It's just I didn't have my nose up Jerry Jarrett's butt. So Wednesday in Jonesboro, after I get through beating you, I may slap old pussycat upside the head.
Now, I'll tell you what. Okay, we've listened to you guys flap your gums here. So, Bobby, what you've been doing for 18 years, you've been sitting around being frustrated.
You held him back.
Oh, because I held you back. So for 18 years, you've been sitting around worrying about it. And now, finally, Wednesday night, after 18 years, you're going to get a chance to release all that frustration. Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, you know what, Bobby? I'll tell you what, why don't we do you a big favor? Just so that you don't have to sit around and look at your watch, just so that you don't have to feel all frustrated any longer, why don't we not wait till Wednesday night? Why don't we get in the ring right here today, huh?
Whoa, hey, right now, 1 against 1. Uh-oh, now all of a sudden
We don't
back.
have to wait till Wednesday night. We want you to get unfrustrated right here today. Come on.
Here's the commissioner. He's got something to say about that.
Come on, hey, here comes the commissioner.
Happening, brother, this ain't happening. And you ain't happening. You need to go with me right now and leave this bald-headed geek.
All right, Bill.
I'll tell you what we'll do. Jerry, hey, if you want to be so bad, man, we'll make the main event right now. It's the main event today.
Today?
You and him, right there.
Okay.
But not now.
All right, well, that makes the king happy. I don't know if Brandon's happy, though.
I don't care if they're happy or not. You don't have to be all frustrated. We can end your frustrations right here today in this ring. That's good for me.
All right, here we go. Main event. Man, what a main event we've got all of a sudden here, huh?
I like the sound of that.
Man.
The king against beautiful Bobby right here today on the Power Hour. And the old saying,